Hi, everybody. This is Josh Jackson. Welcome to the Pace Studio live here in Austin, Texas during South by Southwest. Today, I'm joined by Durand Jones and the Indications. Welcome, everybody.
Hey.
Thank you.
So, guys, you came to the studio in 2017, and I've showed those videos to so many people because they're just so great, and it's so great to have you guys back. Can you tell us a little bit about, you've got a new album out, American Love Call, just came out March 1st. Can you tell, you're going to play a song from that to start us off here. Can you tell us a little bit about this first song?
This one's called "Don't You Know." It was our lead single off the record, and I think it was like the first time we tried doing a little back and forth of lead vocals with Durand and me. So yeah. Right.
Don't you know that's how I really feel? Gonna love you, baby, yes I will. Don't you know that's how I really feel? Gonna love you, baby, yes I will. You're the spark that lights the fire. Gotta prove you my desire, baby, yes I will. Yes I will. I'm the one that you can call. If I could, I'd give it all up for you. Yes I will. Oh baby, yes I will. That's how much I love you. How much I love you. How much I need you. How much I need you. And I want you to know this right now. Oh, come on, baby. Don't you know that's how I really feel? Gonna love you, baby, yes I will. Don't you know that's how I really feel? Gonna love you, baby, yes I will. Hold your hand through harder days. Work two jobs to make our way, baby, yes I will. Oh baby, yes I will. Girl, you mean so much to me. You're the one I share my everything with. Yes I will. Oh baby, yes I will. That's how much I love you. How much I love. How much you need. How much you need. And I want you to know this right now. Oh, come on, baby. Don't you know that's how I really feel? Gonna love you, baby, yes I will. Don't you know that's how I really feel? Gonna love you, baby, yes I will. That's how much I love you. How much I love. How much you need. How much you need. And I want you to know this right now. Come on, baby, don't you? Oh, baby, don't you? Don't you know that's how I really feel? Gonna love you, baby, yes I will. Don't you know that's how I really feel? Gonna love you, baby, yes I will.
That was fantastic. Thank you guys so much. So that the vibe of that song, I just feel like is just perfect for this backyard setting that we're in right now. Can you talk, Durand and Aaron? Can you talk a little bit about the influences that have kind of come to build this beautiful, soulful R&B throwback thing that you're doing?
For sure. Curtis Mayfield is someone that comes to mind, someone that I listened to a bunch while we were recording demos and writing tunes for this record. To all you folks who are interested, there's a really good book that his son wrote. His name is Todd Mayfield. The book is called A Traveling Soul, and it really depicts Curtis's life in a very detailed way. And there's a bunch of great listening to be had while you're reading. And I definitely dove into that, and that definitely took a big influence for me in my songwriting. What about you, Aaron?
Yeah, a lot of the bands on the Stang label sort of have that mid-Atlantic, Philly, DC, Baltimore sound. I'm from Baltimore, so I was really excited when I discovered the Whatnots, who are on Stang. They kind of embody a lot of the sound of this record, too. It's a lot of vocal harmony, strings, horns, but the drums are still heavy. And there's a producer named George Kerr, who did a lot of the production for Stang, who's like a legend, and I think he still is out in Jersey, but he's a big influence as well.
Fantastic. So, do you guys want to introduce your band here before we get going on the next song?
Sure. Yeah. This is Durand Jones. I'm Aaron. This is Marta on saxophone here. This is Chloe on trumpet, Steve on keyboard, and Blake Ryan on guitar.
Great. So what do we got next here?
This is a tune called How Can I Be Sure? It's one about when your work and your responsibilities and your dreams take you away from the people that you care about and that care about you.
How can I be sure that our love is always what it seems to be, what it means to me? And how can I be sure that goodbye is only for a little while, till I see you smile? I used to think our love was reason enough to stay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. But that was all before. And now the miles between us longer every day. Doo-doo-doo-doo. How could I be sure? Twisted love affair, torn apart, caught between my love for you and what I need to do. But how could I move on when my heart is begging for another chance, for a new romance? From town to lonely town, I'm reaching for the day. I'll give you so much more, but when the diamonds make the teardrops go away, how could I be sure? How could I be sure? How could I be sure?
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. So the new album has a lot of that blending of your two voices on it. And I have to ask you, Aaron, when did you sort of discover that you could do that falsetto?
Well, weirdly, the recording of "Is It Any Wonder" from the first record was like the first time I had tried falsetto. Actually, that's what went on there. It was supposed to be a demo for Durand to use, and then we liked how it sounded. Like, I've always had kind of a higher voice and felt weird about it, but I think soul's like a place that totally embraces hitting the high notes, and thankfully Durand really leaned into it, and it's been super fun singing together.
That's great. So, can you guys talk a little bit about the new record? There's some really socially aware songs on here, like "Long Way Home," "Morning in America." What was really speaking to you when you were writing these songs?
Well, the next two songs that we're gonna do are both the social political songs on the album. With Morning in America, Aaron actually wrote that one. If you want to tell the folks about what you were doing, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I had learned about the Poor People's Campaign, which was started by Martin Luther King Jr. shortly before his assassination, and it's basically an organization that works to unite people of all different colors around the idea that the majority of us are struggling economically, and that was really inspiring to me. I mean, it's a time when race relations are really fraught, and as they should be. There's a lot to talk about. I mean, I don't even feel like I should be speaking this much right now, but it was a powerful thing, I think, to have something to be rallying around together, which is class.
Right. Well, let's hear it.
Morning, man. It's still in San Diego. You can hear a baby crying on the trains of New York City. Roll thunder down the line. The teachers rise in Richmond as they sleep in San Antonio, while the harbor lights of Baltimore got nurses headed home, and the jails of Maricopa say a man is but his wrong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Congressmen in Washington receive their briefing broad, while Letty fills the pipelines in a Detroit County school. And I think of my grandmother, how she taught me to be strong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Hey, hey, yeah. A junkie waits in Jacksonville, prescription for the pain, as what the doctor ordered comes screaming through the veins. And in towns across the country, it's color that divides. Women, working men and ladies, we can find our common side. It's morning in America. It's morning in America. We morning in America, but I can't see the dawn.
That was awesome. So, Durand, earlier this afternoon, you and I were talking about your hometown of Hillerville, Louisiana. Can you talk a little bit just about growing up there, were you always into music? Were you surrounded by it? Where what was really hitting you, sort of growing up, that this was where you were headed?
Oh man, the first time I saw my cousin's marching band was that first moment where I was like, I want to play a horn. I want to be in the band. That was their very first impression. And then hearing my grandmother listen to Nat King Cole all the time in the car, that really put an impression on me. It really inspired me to want to sing or try my hand at it. And I was doing so much of it that she made me sing in the church choir. And I'm so thankful that my grandmother did that for me, because I learned some really deep-rooted backwoods style of Baptist singing that's not really practiced in church nowadays. And I'm so thankful that I got to grow up in the rural area. I feel like I got to experience a little part of a world that doesn't really exist anymore, that is slowly disappearing. So it's really cool to be out there and to be able to keep some of the traditions alive.
And after some time in Chicago and New York, you're back there.
Yeah, I ain't no city boy. I'm a country boy, for sure.
All right, so we're getting one more song today. What's up next?
This tune is titled Long Way Home. It's a long, long way from home. I'm just a long, long way from home. Lord knows I ain't a saint. My folks ain't the ones to blame. I ain't chose the path I roamed, and it's a long way home. Well, I'm tired of the chains that keep holding me down, and I'm stuck in a fog that I just can't see around. My feet grow wearied from these miles on the road, but I'm glad I got my brother to help carry the load. Well, I've been feeling all alone in this world I bought, and I've been wrapped in imitation for the love I sought through the rising of the water and the nights of endless black. I know my sister's always got my back. I'm just a long, long way from home. I'm just a long, long way from home. Lord knows I ain't a saint. My folks ain't the ones to blame. I ain't chose the path I roamed, and it's a long way home. So we walk along the road that we did not plan. We boarded on the ships to a promised land. From the time we've had together to the lonesome catacomb, we don't walk it on our own, and it's a long way home. I'm just a long, long way from home. I'm just a long, long way from home. Lord knows I ain't a saint. My folks ain't the ones to blame. I ain't chose the path I roamed, and it's a long way home. And it's a long way home.
Thank you guys so much. It's such a treat to hear these songs stripped down. But for those of you listening out there, you can hear the full band experience. You guys are going to be road warriors from pretty much now until at least through the summer. So you've got lots of West Coast dates. You can find all the dates at Durand Jones and theindications.com. Tour in America and then off to Europe in August. So be safe out there. Thanks for coming here today.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, you guys are welcome back anytime.
Cool. Much love. Thank you.
Appreciate it.